The theme that plays in Theoswar was written by Yasunori Mitsuda, and depending on whether it's day or night, it either has the name Shadows of the Lowland or Ever Come to an End. It was performed by Irish choir Anuna. Mitsuda was a fan of this band since their 1996 album Deep Dead Blue, and since then he dreamed of one day working with them. To give an idea of how long ago this was, at the time that album released, he would have just finished composing for Chrono Trigger and been in the process of composing for Xenogears and Mario Party. He actually got to achieve his decades-long dream in the development of this game. This song was given an official music video that was released on Nintendo's YouTube channel around the release of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You can check that out in the description. It's a beautiful music video that captures the essence of Tantal in a live-action setting very well and fits the tone of the song. This music video, I feel, didn't get the attention it deserved, and until some of you pointed it out in the comments, I'd never heard of it. Anuna also performed the theme for Indal, Our Eternal Land. After you revealed this information to me, I thought it would make for a great story as a send-off to Theoswar the last time that we would be seeing it for a while. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we went around Theoswar and the greater Tantal area, meeting Harold and meeting lots of other adventurers as well. This time, we are all done exploring Tantal for the time being, and we're gonna be heading back to Argentum. Here we go.
Long journeys make tourists
First off,
tired.
right as we walk in,
And
me
South
tutu. It's not your tutu, it's me tutu. You're like a pirate, it's like, "Arr, you ain't be having me tutu. I'm having way too much fun with this." Would friends care for sip of 12 Brother Sister Pond? Most popular famous drink, Twinkle Juice? Soon we have even shinier new juice to offer. Brothers Ponds and Sister Ponds, exploring world right now in search of only tastiest ingredients. Where are your siblings, man? Oh, Brother Ponds and Sister Ponds not keep in contact, all searching alone until find tasty ingredients. Only way to achieve juice perfection is to follow own heart, unswayed by opinions of others. So me tutu have no idea where other Brother Sister Ponds got to. What ingredient has you found? Meme? Ingredients found by me tutu is very top trade secret. Now this I have to hear. Ingredient that me tutu find is just sweet wasabi. Why friends so surprised? Me tutu have sprained finger, hurting very much, so could not go very far. That way me tutu find ingredient quick on Goldmouth, then come back to help with drinks place. I thought you said you need to follow your heart, not follow your fingers. Not fault of me tutu did nothing wrong. Man, everybody's just falling and landing on their fingers lately. At 12 Brother Sister Ponds, still not a lot of items here. It's gonna be quite a long journey to own this store. For now, I'm gonna go around and see if there's any more stores that we could possibly own. Cleo's Cosmetics has a shop need available for 6 items, and with the last one being the Full Moon Eyeliner. Cleo Deeds increases item drop collection range by 50 centimeters. Having items fly right into you is so much better than running over to collect them. I must have slowly over time bought all of these and not known. Sure, 10 more lifestyle item capacities. There's that full thing, and we can carry 23 of stuff now. Nothing else is available. Falala. Do la di da, la da di do dee da. Listen to song of Falala while eating spicy strawloo. It go down hatch yum. Hello, friend. Me have no need to keep singing now, so Lala come back, but customers still ask me to keep singing. Friends help me with lots of stuff. Me cannot thank you enough. To each their own, buddy. Next up is the inn. Nim, Tora have good idea. Let's go to see our Dadian garrison in Temperantia right now. Ah, yes, the tourist destination that is sweeping the nation. Sure, Tora, but what for? Tora, tell Nim and we there. Please enjoy thumpy heart anticipation. Tora, this had better be good.
We hear, Nim!
Hey, Tora, what do you do here?
Here is for talk to Titan Archelon.
You can talk to Titans? Tora, that's amazing.
Not just Tora, Nim can do too.
What? No way I can talk to a Titan. I once tried to talk to the Maelstrom's Titan, and it just tried to eat me.
That because Maelstrom Titan only speak Nopon.
What, really?
Archelon hear Ardanian every day.
So you mean that if we talk to him normally, he'll understand?
Exactly. Come to think about it, maybe Nim having problems because Nim speaking wrong language.
Oh,
I believe that feelings speak louder than words.
Oh, a good point. It's all about having mutual empathy, not about the meaning of words.
Why not ask Pandoria?
Pandoria? Why?
Pandoria can summon Tantalese Titan, so definitely have mutual empathy.
I had forgotten about that. Talking to her would be a good idea.
Pandoria, help me, please.
Yeah, but I don't think my powers would work on anyone but Genbu.
I have to try. Would you teach me?
Sure, whatever. First, place your hand on your chest. Allow thoughts of the Titan to swell in your mind. Then call out to it. Gently.
1, 2. 1, 2, testing. Can you hear me? Is anybody there? I'd like to talk to you.
Nothing, huh?
No reply. Ugh.
You couldn't hear anything?
Yes, that's what I said. I couldn't hear anything. Maybe it's because I don't have the right kind of ears.
Ears?
Yeah, your ears are all pointy. Mine aren't.
Not sure that has anything to do with it, but Kit and Sunny have pointy ears.
That's right. Even though they can hear the Titan, they won't share it with me. Ugh, rude. I feel so betrayed.
Looks like there's some way to go before Nim can talk to animals.
You better not piss him off. I would say that he'd pull a gun on you, but he kinda is the gun.
You should give it a go. You never know unless you try.
You're right. I shouldn't shy away from a challenge. Here we go. Mr. Archelon? My name is Nim. Very nice to meet you, sir. You must be angry at the Ardanians for remodeling you like this. Nobody likes to be forced into stuff. I bet you just want to be left alone in peace, right?
I don't think he's getting it.
Oh. Well, whether he can hear me or not, how is he supposed to respond? The Ardanians used this technology to rip away his ability to speak. Curse the Empire.
Please believe me when I say that the Empire would never do that.
Maybe I was mistaken. Oh, I thought I was right, but I was just wrong again.
Tora is sorry. Tora think all night to come up with this method, but it was no good.
If you keep trying, someday you'll succeed.
Thanks for the kind words. I might not have been able to talk to Archelon, but I feel like I got closer to all of you. I'm gonna keep challenging myself and try to live up to your expectations. And someday, I'll make friends with Immovable Gonzalez and we'll go on a picnic together. Just watch me.
Honestly, that seems dangerous and unlikely.
I changed my mind. Initially, it was a letdown for me. for Morag to be Nim's driver. But it's led to a lot more interesting interactions between the two. I wanted her to be on Zeke so we could see his Knuckle Claw set, and she's quite good for attacking and healing. But no, this has been very good. Also, something that I didn't notice about Nim. In her pouch items, that favorite item, the tricolor bowl, that I knew was a cooking item. I didn't realize it was an Ardanian recipe. In addition to the things that I told you about at the beginning of this video with the music video and this, I thank so much for the comments for pointing this out. I can't know everything about a game. I obviously cannot claim to know everything about a game if I can't know everything about a game. So these are some of my favorite new things that I've gotten to learn, and I'm so happy I got to say both of them in the same video. This has been extra cool. Also, that heart-to-heart is the only heart-to-heart like this that I'm aware of. You can get spoiled by it. You can view it just barely before going to Tantal and learning that Pandoria is able to control a Titan. You could potentially have that detail spoiled for you only on one route. It's just barely an oversight. It's like one cutscene before that you could view it, but it's possible. I've done it. Master Pawn, Poppy have small request to make. Meme, what this about? Could it be Poppy eyeing up secret tasty sausage stash of Tora? Master Pawn can keep sausages. Not even little bit interested. He's 12, guys. There's something Poppy has been wanting to try out. Wanting to try out? Like novel combination of tasty sausage and Argentum noodle soup. Master Pawn can keep sausage soup. What's that attitude? Tora not raised Poppy to have no appreciation for finer things? What Poppy want to try is love potion. Love potion? Who Poppy want to use love potion on? On Poppy. Poppy use love potion on Poppy? Is Poppy need more self-esteem? Want to love self more? That not what Poppy mean. Poppy want to find out if potion like that have any effect on Poppy. Meh. Poppy have good point. That very intriguing experiment. All right, Tora make potion for Poppy. Master Pawn know how to make love potion. Should be easy peasy with proper ingredients. Master Pawn's so amazing. Meh. Only problem is, ingredients may be a little bit tricky to gather. What ingredients Master Pawn need? Oh, we're gonna be here for 20 minutes. Oh, all kind of ingredient, but most tricky is plant called Flutterheart grass. Very rare plant, only grow in place called Sealed Quarry in Tantal. That sounds like quite arduous task. Will Master Pawn go to all trouble of get rare plant for Poppy? Of course! Tora do very best to make Rex fetch plant. Once rare plant obtained, all we need to do is cook up potion at most burningest place in Argentum. Understood. Time to start mission. Making love! Source. Is our main objective of the day.
Did Master Pawn sleep well?
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
Master Pawn can take dream of Poppy and stick it where sun doesn't shine. They just love sending us over by the airborne throne. Oh no! I'm gonna land on my heels and not my fingers now. You know what? It's time. It's time. We have run past this incandescent Marcus so many. What level is he actually? I want to know this before I commit to it, because I remember I didn't want to challenge him the first time because he seemed a little bit scary in the way of levels. We've been fighting a lot of stuff on the way up here. What level are you? Oof. 54. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Herald, you're up. Herald grants 15% more strength to her driver, and her defenses are 20% physical defense, 15% more ether defense. I only just learned recently that if you go between these two pages, you can see all of the buffs and not just the defenses. Also, by doing this, you can see that blades have two things called strength. Strength mod and just strength, when strength has nothing to do with strength, and strength mod does have things to do with strength. So it's actually a little more confusing than I thought. Herald is an ether cannon who has a pretty naturally low critical hit rate, but I would say that it's worth focusing on it just a little bit. So for that, I'm taking a 16% chance. Field skills are Electric Mastery, can go up to level 3, Super Strength up to level 3, and Rampage up to level 5, a signature ability to Herald that'll come in use for her later as we get to know more about her. As I've said before, practically everything on her chart is related to using her specials or just fighting a lot. You can unlock more levels of her affinity chart by just special spamming. Herald is one lucky gal, minus the genocidal background, for her favorite item is the Lunana Smoothie.
Many thanks. I am pleasantly surprised.
You're welcome for bringing it up, buddy. Anytime, I got your back. She likes drinks, and her favorite item also happens to be a drink. Not only that...
I do not dislike it. How interesting. I feel I could derive much enjoyment from this.
Hold on a minute. Minus 0% affinity? What does that mean? Is that a useless effect? I genuinely don't know what that means. Minus 0.0% affinity. Why even tell us that it does this? Unless there's something I'm not thinking of, please, if you know, tell me. I'd love to know if that's an oversight. Herald has 3 Ox-Core slots. She's getting some points with me already. You can take an Affinity Max Attack 3. We already have Hunter's Chemistry elsewhere on Zeke. Outdoor Attack Up sounds pretty good. And I'm actually thinking Affinity Max Barrier. Her damage is exquisite. Nothing short of it. And I'm a little worried about Zeke getting aggro a little often with the strategy I'm going to be doing, so but just having immunity to damage and reactions could be quite nice. I also have to praise her awesome artwork. There's a lot of good portraits here. Floren's pretty cute. Pandoria looks really great. I really like the look of her glasses. Herald here, though. Oh, she looks awesome. Who drew her? Who drew her? I want to know. Hideo Minaba. Art director of Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy XII, and freelance art designer for Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, and its expansion Heavensward. I've said enough. No wonder I loved this guy's art. Herald, I'm gonna be honest, before we go into this fight, getting the last thing out between us, when I first heard your name on XenoWiki, I thought you were a boy. Incandescent Marcus! The time has come now for you to learn what makes Herald so great! Herald has the best level 1 special in the entire game. I'm not considering that an opinion. I'm considering that as good as fact. It's that amazing. It's called Empyrean Salvo. It's 16 hits long with increased critical damage. Thanks to it being a level 1, it's easy to build up and easy to use again and again. And it's fairly realistic that with her, with the right damage buffs, you could hit the damage cap 16 times in a row. She's fantastic. Why are my arts not going up? Why are my... Whatever, we'll just do her level 1 special again because it's just that good. Now, her other specials. I'm gonna charge those up right now, but I want you to know that they're... Why am I not? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I don't know if he had a status up or something. Okay. Tora, you open up with a special. You gotta do this. Her battle skills. Unlimited output. Restores HP after successful auto attacks. This is one of the very few good auto attacking skills in the game. None of that stupid, useless, reducing aggro from auto attacks crap here. It's probably the only skill that makes auto attacking actually worthwhile, and regardless if you want to do it, fact of life, she's gonna be doing it at least some of the time, and it makes her a lot more self-sufficient. Taboo does increases aggro reduction. Doesn't stop you from gaining aggro, just makes aggro reduction better. None of her arts on Zeke even have an effect like this, so it's pretty useless most of the time. But that's just because she needed something to burn a hole in her skill tree, because her third skill, oh boy, Dissolve Seal. Do more damage, take more damage at max affinity. This skill is outrageously good, is how I want to put it. It's really, really strong. it's totally worth it to take the more damage because she's able to self-heal, and if you're a good attacker, doing everything right, probably not gonna have aggro very much. Level 4 special.
Showtime! Locked and loaded!
Commencing slide.
Kaboom!
Heaven on Earth has an increased critical damage, blow down, and increased critical chance as well. It's a good level 4. Hits like a truck, simple as that. Nothing more complicated. We have not been doing any blade combos here. Okay, let's build up to her level 2. That's bad. There's me taking more damage. Come on. Thank you. Build this up even more. But basically, she's just a really strong blade that is pretty self-sufficient. She's able to do lots and lots of damage. And if there's anything negative about her, it's what's about to become apparent with her level 2 special. It's an ether one-hit attack. It's got some radius to it, chance of guard and all. It's pretty weak damage, honestly, though. Her specials, other than her level 1, are honestly pretty bad. But who cares? Who the hell cares? It doesn't matter at all. She's able to just do... What? Oh, gosh, this is bad. 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 Come on. Tora, you do something. We haven't been getting any orbs up because our elements just don't work well together. Why do I keep stop attacking? I'm not running from these battles. I'm not sure what's going on there. Blade affinity down. That might actually be a good thing with us being in an desperate situation. Why are my arts charging so slowly? Let's switch blades or something. Just do something else. I was gonna try to heal party on attack and that didn't go well. Nia, somebody, anybody, you gonna come over here, or aren't you? Anyone? They just got stuck on a rock. I promise she's good, guys.
We won't lose again.
I was so hung up on how funny that effect looked that I didn't have an art recharge thing on Zeke, and so everything was going really slowly. Let's do better this time. Incandescent Marcus, come on. Oh, man, this is going really well. We're actually getting it going.
I couldn't carry it.
We're getting our motor running. Can I launch him from death? Oh, Morag's dead. Come on. Pandora, no, I can't reach him from here. Help you up? Sure. No, don't shackle. Come on. We had it going. Come on. Come on, let me go. Thank you. Heal party and attack. I gotta join. No! What are we? No! I am so dead. Damn it! If we could have chain attacked, we might have actually done.
We must reconsider our stratagem. I wish you would not.
Oh, you wish I wouldn't make you stronger because you're afraid of controlling it. That makes sense.
My flame has been stoked.
Please use my powers. Oh, Sonny, stop. It tickles. Poppy wants to test her new skills.
Oh man, we're doing it again! Okay, chain attack. Chain attack if we can. We don't quite have it built up, but maybe we can do it. Couldn't see what the numbers were looking like, and there were crits that were gonna raise it. Yes! It's time. We got an orb up. I'm hitting the button. I'm spamming the button. Come on, no. Chain attack, you shellhead. Come on. Chain attack already. I'm spamming the button. Why did that not work? Come on. Why did that not work? Tell me why that didn't work. That I was spamming it the whole time and it was going banap. What happened? That is stupid. That is so stupid. And we toppled again. Sure, gravity. The worst part is I can't even get mad because we're about to win. Level 3 special, go. Wow. Okay, let's grab onto the wall. What? No. Run from the battle. Grab onto the wall. Thank you. And then let's go down there and grab the stuff. It's on the slide. Wow, that's really funny. Okay. We've done everything but the level 4. Is that a legendary core crystal? Yes, it is. Okay. Operate ship. That's just money. Go on the slide. Grab the thing. Yes! Esther's shoes? Some old grandma shoes? I don't want hers. It landed on my fingers. Unpacking everything that just happened one at a time. Yeah, it's Esther's shoes. 31% agility. That's a better agility buff for Morag than what we had prior. The Operate chip that it dropped is a rare core chip that adds certain effects, raising ether defense on Florin, increased damage dealt to beasts on Pandoria. With that, a kind of auto attack stat could be very good. Reduced, what was I just complaining about? Increased critical damage, increased agility. That's really fitting for Percival, actually. I kind of want to do that just because it fits him so well. The nuclear lance! You're like the one guy it's not glowing for either. That critical chance loss is pretty harsh. Increased block rate by 20 on Alpha. We'll give this to Alpha. That's a good block rate, good auto attack. The CCC was this. The Justice Booster for the Eye of Shining Justice. The LCC. Nobody special. 3 crowns, Kogoku. Front attack is an easy damage increase that will pretty much be active all the time. That's kind of good. And 5 more boosters, sure. Moyoi! I've heard it doesn't really matter as much as you think it does. People don't really say oi in Japanese. It kind of just blends together like it does in English is what I've heard, so I've heard not to be so self-conscious about it for people I know that speak Japanese. This is creeping me out. Flutterheart Grass. Make the love source at the fiercest fire in Argentum. Aw, are you tired, Harold? I wish I had a dragon bed that could just deploy wherever I was and fly. This takes us up near the Goldmouth flight deck. So with me loving Harold's level 1 special so much, and her growth being related to using specials, it's so easy to unlock the conditions on her chart without even needing to send her on Merc missions. It's what you would be doing in battle with her anyway. The love source is made using all of these ingredients. Noteworthy, Flutterheart Grass, only 1 can be held in the inventory at a time because a plant will only be there in Tantal if 1 is not already in the inventory. As such, you can only get 1 of these at a time, and it's all about going back and forth between this place and that place to get as many of them as you want. So this is love source? Yes. Is very effective potion Tora read about in book as Little Pond. Definitely make people like each other. Is safe for Poppy to drink? Of course is safe! Then here go nothing. Poppy not feel anything special. Poppy pay closer attention. Tora feel difference already. Tora feels stronger trust than ever coming from Poppy! Master Pawn, Poppy feel it too. Potion is success! Is actually quite strange feeling to trust Master Pawn this much. Usually Master Pawns seem more sketchy. That is power of Love Source! Amazing! Love Source is a pouch item that greatly increases trust. Understatement of the year. The Love Source is a running gag in the Xeno series, generally being the item that makes your party members grow closer together more than any other. We get a Love Source and 2 Operate chips, jamming level 4 and aggro attack up 4. The Operate chip is also a rare core chip, giving the exact same buffs that we saw just a moment prior. This makes Rock factually better. And we might even get that 1% chance of insta-kill on regular enemies every once in a while. If Rex is stuck using him, that sounds good to me. The nuclear lance on Wolfric also sounds pretty fun. It sounds fun, rather. Okay, only other thing I could think to go do that would be pretty quick would be checking the salvager rank, seeing if that got any better. Rexy Poo. Or sorry, I think Emotional Rex would be a better name. Friends want a rank of salvager. Yes, we do. 1000 G. No. Nothing's going right for him lately. Poor guy. That's all for now. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we're gonna go higher up into Argentum and get to see the story of another one of our blades. See you guys then. Whoa, careful, Dromark. It's a long way down. The theme that plays in...